going to take a look at the pig pen this morning. I think it's in need of some repair. Don't remember exactly what I was doing over here last time I had pigs. These two panels aren't connected. They're not actually going to the ground, so I think I was going to put this one in here to patch up the bottom. It's so long ago, I don't really remember what I had going on. I do remember that some of the hens were laying eggs in the pig house, so I covered up the entrance with that extra hog panel. Might have something living in there, you reckon? I did tear down the loading ramp. It was right here in this area. So that's going to have to be rebuilt. Here's the little chute, little door to get out. There's another door down here. Bigger door that I can get the wheelbarrow or whatever through there. Partially blocked now by these totes, but it's right here. It's about a 4-foot door. There's the water barrel for the pigs. It's upside down right now. Been using the water cup. Say it's upside down, but cup would fill up with water. They'd push on the valve to get water in the cup. I grabbed a little bit of wire and a few hand tools. See if we can't get that fence mended back together. This post here is just barely in the ground. I'm guessing that's where I wanted it last time I was working on this. So I should be able to attach this cattle panel to that post. This one to this post, maybe some more wire here to secure them together. Let me grab that stuff. I'm pretty sure this whole pig pen's held together with this wire. Comes on a roll. Cut me a little piece off. I'll go ahead and push it down as close as I can get it to the ground. I'll just use that piece to hold it in place temporarily till I get this other side on there, then I'll come back and wire it up for good. Tried to remember why I was redoing this pen. What I'm thinking is, in the last set of pigs that I had, they were about to jump over the hog panels that I had around the pen. So I went ahead and changed them out to cattle panels. And I didn't have enough new ones to go all the way around, so I used these reused ones, previously used ones, to finish up the pen. I don't think I even need this little cattle hog panel. It was laying here. Had something in mind for it, but I think this will work if I get them really secure. So I'll work on that. Just wrap this wire around the cattle panel in that fence post a few times. Now, twist it and tighten it up almost to the point that it don't break. Cut that extra off. Try to bend it over so nobody gets poked. So I'll do that in a few more places. There we go. Hang this other extra piece of wire right there for now. We have to take this first one off so I can get it closer to the ground. Whoa. Let's put it up here on the top. So this wire is wrapped around both them panels. Extra piece of wire from last time. All right, I'm gonna get a few more on there. I'm gonna get one more down at the bottom on this post. I'm not able to hold this cattle panel up against the T-post and wire it together, so I'm gonna try holding it up here with the channel locks. There we go. I'm trying to go over the top of that cattle panel once with one wire and then under it with the other one. Keep it crisscrossed up there. You can also smash that wire up against the post better, and that'll help tighten it up as well. Definitely want to bend these ends of that cut wire out of the way, because that'll ruin your day if you ever get poked on that. I'm not sure what the purpose of this fence post laying here was. I must have been going to use it for something, but to get it out of the way. A couple old pieces of wire hanging here. Been here long enough they've rusted up. Go ahead and use those to attach the two panels themselves together. So I've attached these cattle panels with wire in 4 different areas on both them posts. Then I put some wire on where the two panels actually come together. Looks like on the rest of the posts I only used 3 pieces of wire, but let's just walk around if we can. Check out the pig pen. See if there's anything else that we need to work on. Kind of leaning here toward me. Last pigs we had pushed all them rocks down here. I think I threw some of them myself, but seems to be holding it. Actually, I got a tree right here helping hold it up. Another tree there getting ready to grow into the fence. Looks like I put a hose clamp on that one to hold it together. More hose clamps. Must have ran out of wire. That tree definitely grew into the fence. That's on the inside. Can't get, somebody done went and put some totes in the way. Go in here, walk through the inside. So down there on that end is actually the chute. We're going to be the chute to put the load the pigs up on the trailer. This is about a 4-foot door right here. Looks good to me. Now we're back to where we started. We'll go ahead and pull these hog panels off this pig house. Oh, man. See them zip tied on, but this is just laying up against it. Hopefully nobody starts laying eggs in there. Well, the cattle panels are in pretty good shape if and when I ever decide to get hogs. Well, there's still a little bit more work to be done before I get hogs. If I get hogs. Need to get that water barrel hooked up. Get me a loading ramp here. And break out the gravity feeders and get them installed. But that'll be for another day. I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll catch you next time here at the Old Do Homestead. Have a good evening, everybody.